Hello everybody, welcome back to Faremont National Park. This is Ranger's Path National Park Simulator, and we are out in the middle of nowhere right now.
To spot a ranger.
I'm gonna be honest, I've had about 3 days worth of trying to record this game and having really complicated recording issues for some reason. It's not been my week, so I did a lot of stuff off on the left here. I got to visit this lake up here. Part of me almost wants to start over just to actually show all of that, but I'll make that decision later. But right now, we're gonna go to this reported area, and seems like they've been leaving someone's been leaving snacks behind for the local wildlife, and we gotta go clean it up. So yeah, it's been a long week for me. I hope you guys are doing well. I saw the developers put out an update post about the roadmap for this game for this year, and there's some really exciting things coming our way. They're going to be doing flora surveys and bringing materials to campsites, new animals, making deliveries with the truck, adding another vehicle. All of that stuff just sounds super exciting.
Consider this your gentle nudge toward not waking up face down in the moss.
I think the plant surveys I'm really excited about. I'm gonna run straight across, I'm not gonna lie. Plant surveys sound fun because, you know, you're really taking care of the park. They also are gonna add taking care of wildlife, which I think is really a neat idea to add to this, because it just makes sense. And I thought the other day, I had a thought about it'd be cool if you could do fishing surveys in the lakes and the river, like for trout streams and things, and making sure that, you know, your fish population is healthy and all that. So I don't know, it's gonna be a fun ride to see where this game goes, and I'm excited to keep playing it, and I'm excited to have you guys here with me experiencing this together. If my equipment would just function properly. Oh, technology, man, there's always something that's just not going right. And of course, it is nighttime, and it's probably going to stop me here in a second, but I'm going to try to get as far as I can. We'll eventually be coming back and fixing, you know, all of this stuff and getting these trails up and running again. Cutting it close.
Hey, doing your rounds?
Good to run into you.
Hello again. Now which way should I go? How's it going?
So much stuff to do. You definitely don't feel like you're bored in this game. Alright. It's probably gonna stop me.
Hey, everything
All right, time to clean up this trail of breadcrumbs. Get every bit of food waste cleaned up and snap some photos of the dump sites if possible. It really helps us see how badly the wildlife was affected. If you run into the visitors responsible, identify them, and don't hesitate to give them a choice word or two.
Yes, ma'am. We got Todd the raccoon over here. There we go. Okay. Todd's back, guys. Todd's back. Causing chaos.
Mountain cottontails have been active in a region nearby. If you see one, try to get a few good photos. The location's marked on your map. All right, some things just won't get done today. Some hikers mentioned a trail that's become tough to navigate. Sounds like heavy overgrowth or debris. Can you take a look? I've marked the area on your map. I don't love letting things go, but I trust your judgment.
Alright, so there's gotta be something around here. Oh. We have a suspect. As she's literally putting out food.
Always nice to spot a ranger. Can't argue with that.
Get out of here.
Looks like one of our trails has seen better days. Overgrowth, erosion, the works. Think you can get it back in shape? I'll mark the location on your map. Fair. That's your decision. Let's just keep moving forward.
Hold on. There's like 2 pages of this. Okay, so there's one more at the end. End of this trail. And then we gotta go find the other ones. Yikes. So much fencing to repair. Oh my god, look at all that. Jesus.
There's a place visitors keep asking about. Can you take a few shots to help us fill in the gaps? The location's marked. Okay, I'm a little disappointed, but I get it.
A lot going on, Effie. Oh boy. Mourners, look out. Alright, that's cleaned up. Now where are we going? All the way back down and to the left. Ay, ay, ay. I also was thinking too, as I played this past week, with the level up, it'd be cool if they implemented some kind of maybe a leveling system of some kind where, you know, maybe you could get the points to unlock maybe like a longer distance ranger sense, longer distance on your camera. I think things like that would be kind of nice, because sometimes it feels like you think you're close enough, but you're not, and then you have to get closer, and then it kind of feels like you're ruining the animal experience. Or like they change their behavior because you're standing too close. I feel like I've had that a couple times. But what is that? Can I fix it? It's sparking. Can't go in there? What? Okay, here we go. It's the first time. Ooh, we get to play with the wrench. Pull down and release. Ooh, okay. That's cool. A little tough in there, but I forgot to take pictures. Oops. Do that with the next one.
sorts of raccoon mischief again. Try to get some photos if one crosses your path. The area is marked for you already. Okay, I'll admit I was hoping you'd take it, but I hear ya.
Heroic Homestead. Okay.
Hey, everything all right? All right, lesson learned.
Mm-hmm. Yellow flower with puffball seeds. Dandelions. Nice. There's a lot to fix over here. I just want to clean this stuff up first.
Phew. Kind of thought I might lose it for a second there, but crisis averted. You cleaned up all the mess and managed to identify everyone responsible. I mean, I get it. People want to feel close to nature. But this isn't a petting zoo. It's called wildlife for a reason. Anyway, thanks for handling that. Let's hope they learned their lesson.
They probably didn't.
Greetings, Ranger. Got a call about one of the bridges up north. Hikers say it's blocked. I got a funny feeling about this one. Go take a look when you get a minute.
Ooh, there's a cemetery. That's fun. Royal Lupin. I don't even know where my truck went. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Okay. I can go do that. Bunnies. It's a cool little farmstead they have here. Is like a little part of the story of how this place started. There's a state park where I come from, and they have that where there's little places that, you know, the first settlers that have lived there before it became a state park. And it talk about little placards everywhere that would talk about, oh, this is where their home was, this is what they did, this is who they were. And this is how many, this is the foundation where their house was, this is, you know, there was one spot down by this creek where they had a spring cellar, and it was like a literal cave where they kept their food cold. It was kind of a cool little spot, and you could walk in pretty far actually. It was an interesting fact of like how people kept
We're
things
short on
cold.
plant references for this region. If you see anything worth documenting, take a few shots. I've sent the location. Understood. I'll adjust. Thanks for letting me know.
That's interesting. Oh, there's graffiti.
That's the bridge. Looks like someone decided it needed their signature. Clear it out and cover the paint. I'll never understand what people get out of this.
You and me both, Effie. You and me both.
If that was an accident, I'm a squirrel in a ranger hat. Smells like sabotage to me. Check around for anything else they left behind. Let's see who we're dealing with.
These footsteps, baby. Get this guy. Teenager, I'm assuming. Pretty obvious where these footsteps are going.
Hey, everything all right?
Hey, everything all right?
Another one. Guess once wasn't enough. Go ahead and clean it up. Keep moving. They didn't bother to cover their trail. Shouldn't be far.
Hey,
Okay, looks like
Hi
he's
there.
having a hard time. Stretching it out. It's kind of a steep climb.
Apparently we're missing some trail markers. Can you figure out what happened? I don't love letting things go, but I trust your judgment. There they are. Get a photo, get their ID. Make sure they know this park isn't theirs to decorate, and kindly kick them out. And Ranger, tell them they
Bone
can leave their
wild.
backpack
Bone
behind.
to be
We
wild,
don't need
sorry.
them tagging every tree on their way out of the park. Before you head out, cover that mess up. People come out here for peace and quiet, then carve their name into it. Makes total sense, huh? Well, our resident artists lost their canvas and their paint. Now that's what I'd call a masterpiece. You did good, Ranger. Might not seem like much, but small things like this keep the park from turning into one big bathroom wall. Thanks for taking care of it. Hey, Ranger.
Good to
Looks
run
like
into
we're
you.
under siege. Got reports of yellow jackets mobbing one of the campsites. You ever try eating a sandwich with 20 angry wasps in your face? Yeah, not a hit with the visitors. I've already marked the site for you. Head over and see if we've got ourselves a real infestation.
Alright, everybody, we're gonna call it here for this episode today. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this content, I'd appreciate it a lot if you would hit the like button and subscribe for the next video in this series. Welcome to the Forge, and I'll see you in the next one.